New day dawning. I had an amazing prophetic dream from the Lord. And in this dream, I was walking into a field. It was a big field. It was early in the morning. The dew was still on the ground and had a beautiful tree line at the back of the field. And in this dream, the sun started coming up over the trees. And the Lord spoke to me and said, there's a new day dawning. Oh man, I got so excited. I woke up from it and I was like, yes, there's a new day dawning. And now I was awake, and then I heard the Lord say, after the next month. And I said, oh Lord, I thought it was starting today. I was ready to get up and just have an amazing time, which I did anyway. But it was a few days before the next month. And the Lord said, on this next month coming up, I want you to block off everything that you can, because I want you to take this next month and focus on me at a greater measure. I want you to spend more time in prayer. I want you to spend more time in fasting. I want you to, if you can, to be able to spend days where you just spend with me. Block things aside, because I want to prepare you for the month that is coming up. And I said, okay, Lord, so the new day dawning is not the month we're about to enter. It is going to be the month after that. And the Lord said, yes. But for you to enter into that month, you've got to allow me to do a deep work in you. And so the Lord started speaking to me. And as right as we start entering into this month, the Lord was speaking to me so many different things. And this is a time-sensitive word. But then the Lord also said that this word will go out to the end of time. And see, I really believe that there's three things that we always have to do. We have to be present in the season that we're in. We have to, number two, rest in the season that we're in. And number three, prepare for the next season. So the Lord was speaking to me, steward what you're doing right now in this season well, but rest up and spend extra time with me, because what's coming in the month after this is going to be so powerful. And the Lord said, month after next, there's a new day dawning. And what I'm about to do in that month in your life is going to far surpass anything that you've ever experienced. And my friends, we're just a few days into this month. And what I have gleaned from the Lord over these first few days, I have never in my life received so much from God in just a few short days. And so I'm excited about the rest of the month. And then also the month coming, because there is a new day dawning. And I want to encourage some people today. Be faithful in the season you're in. Finish this season strong. But don't get so caught up in the season that you're in that you're not resting. You're not spending extra time in fasting and prayer, because we're about to enter into a season that is greater. People always say, Apostle Joe, you're always talking about the next season, the next this, the next that. I said, yes, you got to understand me. I'm always working diligently on my now season, but I'm also preparing for my next season. I don't want to focus on what I'm doing now so strongly. When this season is up, I enter into the next season like I have no idea what I'm about to do. Because I always want to be strong in my now season, but also be rested up for my next season. And it's a continual process. Have you ever seen those certain ministries, those cutting edge businesses who are always on the cutting edge? They understand these principles. They understand the principle that you're supposed to be strong where you're at, but focusing on your future at the same time. There is a new day dawning, and allow God to equip you and train you. And let me give you this. You can't have the same mindset you have now in this season and enter into your next season. If you do, you're going to get the same result. You can't always enter in with the same people that you had in the last season and occupy your territory in the next season. It doesn't always work like that. So understand this. Get ready, because there is a new day dawning.